Hi, this is Julie with Beadaholique, and I want to introduce you to a couple of our new exclusive kits that can be found at beadaholique.com. So you've probably seen in different fashion magazines right now and in boutiques adjustable bangle bracelets. These are so popular. They're very easy to put on because they slide. And people wear them stacked. They also wear them singularly, but oftentimes you'll see them all stacked up together. So we've created a number of different sets of these adjustable bangle bracelets, and they're all themed. So we have a yoga themed one. So it's got an antique brass color adjustable bangle bracelet with a Hamza hand, tree of life charm, and an Om symbol. And we've accented it with some great blue beads. We also have a sweetheart bangle bracelet set. It's got a cute little lock charm, a bow, and then a little Swarovski Elements heart accented with some pink and purple beads. For the holidays, I love this one. It's got jingle bells on it. This is a winter Wonderland set with snowflakes. These are silver plated and gold plated. This has got some little crystal bicones as well. Here we have a nostalgic Christmas set. For those of you who love Christmas, this would be a great hostess gift or another type gift. Now you can separate these out and just wear one, but it is fun to wear them all together and layered, and that's how they were conceived. And then finally we have a love set with AB crystals, some red beads, and this great love charm. It's got little hearts and an arrow and then love spelled out on it. So I want to put together one of these with you in this video just so you can see how easy it is. So this is what you're going to get in the kit. You're going to get the 3 adjustable bracelets. You're going to get all the different beads and findings and charms. Of course, each kit is going to vary based upon what it is. So if you ordered the love kit, you're going to get all of these supplies, the 3 silver bangles, etc. So I thought this would be a really good one to put together because it's going to show up nice on camera, being the antique brass. Whenever we create exclusive kits for Beadaholique, we try to think of, not just the supplies, but what type of tools you're going to use, because we don't want you to have to buy any fancy tools. Basically, you're just going to need your basic core tools, which is a cutter, a round nose plier, and a chain nose plier. So without further ado, let me begin. And I'm going to show you one way of doing it is how we do it in the kit on the website, but feel free to stack your charms however you want. You don't have to follow what I'm doing. So first I'm going to take one blue bead and place it onto a head pin. And now I'm going to create a simple wire loop. Just bent my wire to the side, taking my round nose pliers, going to create a loop. Now one thing I do want you to keep in mind when you're creating this loop is you're going to want the loop to be big enough to go directly onto the bangle. So you're not going to want to make a super tiny one at the very tip of your round nose pliers. You're going to want to step back a little bit, make it big enough that you can actually get it over that wire of the adjustable bangle. So I've made a loop. I'm just going to cut it like so, and then I'm going to hang it onto my bracelet. Now I'm going to hang it on this mid bar because then it's going to be secure and it won't go anywhere. So I'm going to open it up, loop it onto that mid bar, and close it back up. And that's going to be secure on there. So we've added one little bauble. I'm going to create a second one of these. Now some people, to make a loop, they'll grab the wire after the bead with their chain nose. They'll bend the wire at a 90-degree angle. Then they'll grab it like so, up and over, rotate the round nose pliers, and come back around. You can definitely do that. It tends to create a little bit more of a gap right between the bead and the loop. It's just purely aesthetic. And if you're making a wrapped wire loop, you would just wrap it around. So you can do that as well. Either way works. I like to just bend it with my fingers because it does make that loop a little bit closer to the bead, which I like, but both work. So I'm just going to leave that right there for a second. Now I'm going to open a jump ring. If you have a second pair of chain nose pliers around, you can use your second pair of chain nose pliers to grab the other end, or you can just use your round nose. So I'm grabbing both sides of the jump ring and I'm twisting. I'm not pulling that jump ring apart. So I'm going to go ahead and grab that dangle I just made and grab one of my charms secure it, and then I'm going to place this onto my bangle. Okay. And close the jump ring back up. Okay, one bangle is done, and you can see as you adjust this, those charms are not going to go anywhere. Okay, so I'm going to repeat with the other 2 bracelets. Head pin on, bend to the side, create my loop, make a second one of these, I'm going to open this one up, put it onto my bangle, close it, open my jump ring. Actually, you know what? I want to straighten this one up before I do that. Make sure that's nice and closed. Grab a charm, grab my bangle, slip this little dangle on. Close my jump ring. All right, 2 down, 1 to go. Same exact process. And you'll get full written instructions for all of these because they do all vary a little bit. Some of them you use more jump rings, some of them you have more baubles. You'll have full instructions for putting each one together. I'm just going to straighten that up. Grab my charm, put it onto the bracelet. Okay, and I have just finished a set. Here's what they look like, and then to put them on, there you go. So it is a set of stacking bracelets. You get all 3 bracelets in each kit, and you can find these exclusively from Beadaholique.